My fondest memory of him was he always knew how to make me laugh. No matter what I was going through, he would always say, "Mom, let's dance," no matter what the day brought. If it brought a bad day for me, he would say, "Oh, Mom, your day couldn't be that bad. Give me your hand and let's pray." And so we would pray and we would dance, and he just brought joy to my life. On December 22nd, I had this very unusual cringe in my stomach that something was wrong with my son. When I came home at 6 a.m., I knew something was wrong, and I just said, well, I don't want to baby him. I'll just rest and wait for him to call me, because I kept calling the phone from my neighbor's phone, and he wouldn't pick up. So immediately I went to the police station to hear a policeman talking, saying that there was 2 men in a fight, and they were stabbed. Both individuals were stabbed, but one did not make it. When I actually drove back to my home, I actually found 7 police in my apartment. They said, "Ms. Gatewood, we want you to sit down. We have something to tell you." Well, I sat down, and immediately I felt that it wasn't good, but I didn't think that my son was dead. He told me that basically your son was killed by a white man, which was a Marine. And your son didn't make it from his wounds. Immediately, I started screaming to the top of my lungs because I couldn't catch my breath, because it was the worst nightmare. I was totally devastated, and I couldn't believe that this type of tragedy had happened to my son. And this individual was 33 years old and was trained as a Marine, and he killed my son in a Marine style. I actually went to the coroner's office, and his wounds were so severe that even if you looked it up on YouTube, you would know how Marines kill, and my son was killed in the same manner. When it happened to Oscargrant, when it happened to Trayvon it also happened to us, because there is a genocide among us. And I think as a people, when we are murdered in a racist way, I think that the volume need to be turned up, that this is a genocide against our people.